I'm trying a little different angle here. So your care team. Your care team is so important to your success when it comes to being on dialysis and looking for kidney transplant. You have to make sure that you have somebody that is in your corner that has an invested interest in you succeeding. If there is one person on your care team, if there's a single nurse, a single technician, a single doctor that's just treats you like whatever patient, or they either don't care or they're indifferent to you succeeding, it'll never work. It'll never work. You got to make sure that you craft a team of people that have your best interest at heart, that care about seeing you prosper and get a kidney and move on with your life. Because there's a lot of different ways that like a transplant can go wrong. There's a lot of different ways that dialysis can go wrong. And as much as it's you, it's also half of them too. Like, so it's 50% you and it's 50% them too. So it's not just all on you to be your own advocate. It's on them too. You know, when you go down that line of thinking that you want a kidney transplant, as much as you are telling people that you want a kidney, these clinics, these transplant centers, they're going to inquire about you. They're going to know. They're going to want to know if you're compliant. They're going to want to know if you're taking your medications. They're going to want to know if you're taking care of yourself. They're going to want to know these things, and they can't really take the chance of asking the patient, because of course the patient's going to say yeah. They want the kidney. They want to feel better. Of course they're going to say yeah, but they're going to ask your general care physicians. They're going to ask your nephrologist. They're going to ask the dialysis center. They're going to ask the people that know you from what you do, not from what you're going to tell them, right? And if you have somebody that's just indifferent to you, they're going to be like, oh, well, he's just whatever. I mean, you can give him a kidney if you want. If not, it's whatever. But if somebody is in your corner that knows you, that knows your family, that knows your case, they're going to sit down with them and they're going to tell them, listen, this guy is doing this, 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 and this, and he's putting in the work. Because I'm seeing him put in the work. I know he's doing it. I have an invested interest in his success. And you need, especially a doctor, someone that will be the strongest advocate for you with this, that wants to see this happen for you. And that goes for the staff at your dialysis center. That goes for your social worker. That goes for everything. As much as they throw around the word friends and family, in a lot of cases, that's not always the case. You know, in a lot of centers, that's not always the case. They'll say that, but then they'll treat you like just another number in an assembly line. Right? And that's fine. Now, okay, that's fine. But when push comes to shove, even if it's just, okay, Carl's just whatever, he's patient 4, 5, 6, 8 sitting in chair 11. You know what I mean? At least he's doing well. He's doing the best he can. We want to see him get a kidney so that way we can see him get out of here. Like, there's got to be some sort of caring there. And it's important to have that on your care team. You have to craft your care team to your specifications, not for the whims of your doctor or your nurses or your technicians. And if you have to move from one center to another to get what you need, to make you feel comfortable, then that's what you got to do. You need to be in an environment where people around you want to see you do well, that aren't indifferent, that just don't care, that aren't going to treat you like trash. That's what you need. And I'm in the process of that right now. I'm in the process of trying to get what I need in order for me to feel comfortable, in order for me to succeed. Because you can never underestimate the power that you give someone to believe in them. because then they can take that belief and then start to believe in themselves. In order to be able to get through this, you need wins, not just whatever wins, not just waking up every day. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about significant wins in your life to help you get through this. Getting the kidney transplant, having a doctor that cares about you, having a care team that cares about you. That stuff is important. And sometimes I think those things get forgotten. And it's unfortunate. But me sitting here in this chair talking to you is not going to change anything. But you got to do what you got to do in order to make sure that you don't just jump off a bridge because you feel like nobody cares about your success. Right? Now I know I'm saying like success like a million times, but it's important. You know what I mean? It's your life, not theirs. They could care less what happens to you. You know what I'm saying? They're flying down to wherever, chilling on, renting, $300,000 a night mansions, and you're sitting in a dialysis chair. They could care less what happens to you. You know what I mean? And I know that's callous and I know that's cold, but they're living their best lives right now. And I can't speak for anybody else, but as far as me, like, this is not my proudest moment. All right? It's not. And I'd be lying to you if I said that everything was peachy, because it isn't. It is not at all. It's not as easy as you may think it is. Like, you're seeing me from this side of the camera, the other side of this camera, but it's not as easy as I'm making it seem. It's actually very difficult. It's very difficult for me. I'm not in as bad a condition as other people, but that doesn't mean that, I don't have it hard, because I do. I prided myself on being somebody that was free. Like, I was going through a lot of hardships in my life, and through sheer force of will, I like set myself free, and now I sort of see myself back in another prison. That's sort of how I see kidney disease. Unfortunately, it's a prison that I can't really escape from. And anytime I post anything about this, like, I'm not crying about it. I'm not complaining. It's just me stating how I feel, and it's just me stating a fact. That's all. But if somebody is not giving you what you need, then you need to go somewhere and get it. I'm talking about as far as like your health. That's what I'm talking about. Because you need support. Even the strongest people, the strongest patients, even if you are the most badass person on earth, everybody needs support. The strongest people still need support. And I've never needed more moral support from a care team than I've needed right now. From a medical care team for my health that I need right now. I can't just be just some whatever patient that sits in chair, whatever. I can't be that anymore. I can't be that guy anymore. I need to be Carl Porter, like the man with kidney disease, end-stage renal failure, on dialysis, in his 30s. I need people to understand that. And I need my care team to treat me accordingly. So this has been a long one, like almost 9 minutes. If you have stuck around this long to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. I'm not trying to like rant and rave or anything like that, but I really do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate everybody's support that has ever said anything nice about me. I really do. You have no idea how important that is and how much that means to not just me, but anybody you have anything to say something nice about. Like I said, never underestimate the power that you give someone to believe in them.